What if every cell in your body holds more than just DNA? What if it carries the echoes of Earth's entire evolutionary history? From the first spark of life to the rise of humans, every adaptation, every mutation, every survival instinct encoded in your flesh. Science shows that DNA is a molecular archive shaped by billions of years of natural selection. Epigenetics reveals that trauma, stress, even ancestral experiences can leave chemical marks that pass across generations. But what if there's more? What if these molecular imprints also carry a subtle vibrational memory, a field of information beyond genes? Rupert Sheldrake's morphic resonance, Bruce Lipton's epigenetic consciousness, and even quantum biology suggests that cells might be sensitive to more than just chemistry. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that blends science and spirit: your body as a biological antenna tuned to the memory of evolution, and how New Age practices like breathwork, meditation, and energy healing can help you tap into this ancient wisdom. Let's explore. Your body is a universe unto itself, trillions of cells working in concert to keep you alive and thriving. But what if these cells have a deeper purpose, a latent potential waiting to be unlocked? Enter Bruce Lipton's epigenetic consciousness, a concept that challenges the traditional view of genetics. Forget the outdated idea that your DNA, your destiny, is fixed at birth. Lipton argues that your epigenome, the part of your cells that controls gene expression, can be influenced by your thoughts, emotions, and environment. This means that you have the power to shape your own biology, to rewrite the script that makes you you. Imagine your DNA as a vast library filled with books containing all the instructions for building and running your body. The epigenetic layer acts like a librarian, deciding which books are accessible and which remain shut away on the shelves. This accessibility is indicated by chemical markers attached to the DNA, which can switch genes on or off without altering the underlying genetic code. This has profound implications. Suggests that you're not merely a passive recipient of your genetic inheritance, but an active participant in the creation of your own reality. Your experiences, your choices, and even your consciousness can leave their mark on your epigenome, influencing not only your health and well-being, but also the traits you pass down to your children and future generations. Now, let's take this a step further. What if this biological library holds more than just your personal history? What if it contains echoes of Earth's evolutionary history, a record of our planet's journey from a lifeless rock to a thriving biosphere? This concept aligns with the work of biologist Rupert Sheldrake, who proposed the theory of morphic resonance. Morphic resonance suggests that all members of a species are linked together through an invisible field of information, a kind of collective memory that transcends time and space. This field, according to Sheldrake, allows organisms to tap into the experiences and adaptations of their ancestors, benefiting from their hard-won lessons and insights. Think of it like this: every creature that has ever existed on Earth has left its mark on the planet, its behavior, its adaptations, its very essence embedded in the fabric of our biosphere. This creates a vast reservoir of collective knowledge and experience. According to morphic resonance, we have access to this reservoir. This means that you're not just an individual, but a link in an unbroken chain of life, connected to all that has come before and all that will come after. But how do we access this ancient wisdom? How can we tap into the memories encoded in our cells? Enter the fascinating world of quantum biology. This emerging field explores the role of quantum effects in biological processes, including memory. Quantum biology suggests that certain biological systems can harness quantum properties, such as superposition and entanglement, to store and process information in ways that defy classical physics. This challenges the traditional view of memory as a purely chemical process and opens the door to understanding memory as a fundamental aspect of nature. Imagine your cells as tiny laboratories, each one equipped with the tools to perform experiments at the subatomic level. These experiments allow them to explore multiple possibilities simultaneously. to exist in a realm where the boundaries between past, present, and future are blurred. This quantum capability might be the key to understanding how your body can access not just your own past, but the evolutionary history of life on Earth. It's as if your cells are conducting an orchestra, each instrument playing a unique note that contributes to the symphony of life. When you tune in, you can hear the melody of evolution, the song of your ancestors resonating within you. Now, let's explore how New Age practices can help us harmonize with this ancient music. Practices like breathwork, meditation, and energy healing offer pathways to access the deeper layers of our being. They allow us to quiet the noise of daily life and tune in to the subtle vibrations that permeate our cells. Through focused breathing, for instance, we can influence the very rhythm of our bodies, aligning ourselves with the natural frequencies of the universe. Meditation allows us to still the mind, creating a space where the echoes of the past can surface. Energy healing modalities, such as Reiki, can help clear energetic blockages, allowing the free flow of vital energy. By incorporating these practices into your life, you can open yourself up to the possibility that your body is more than just a collection of cells and molecules. It's a biological antenna, attuned to the memory of evolution. It's a receiver, picking up the signals from the past, decoding the messages that have been passed down through generations. But why is this important? Why should you invest time and effort into exploring these uncharted territories of your being? Because there's a richness, a depth to this journey that can transform your life in ways you never imagined. Accessing the memory of evolution isn't about altering your identity. It's about remembering who you've always been, a living expression of Earth's intelligence. It's about realizing that you're not separate from the natural world, but an integral part of it. By tuning into the rhythms of the planet, the whispers of your ancestors, you can find a sense of belonging, a connection that transcends the limitations of your individual lifespan. Imagine a world where you're no longer bound by the constraints of your past, where you're free to explore the full potential of your being. A world where the boundaries between you and the universe itself begin to dissolve. That's the world that awaits you when you embrace the idea of your body as a biological antenna tuned to the memory of evolution. It's a world where you become the bridge between the timeless wisdom of the past and the boundless possibilities of the future. A world where you're no longer just a part of the solution, but the solution itself. Think of the countless challenges you've faced in your life, the obstacles that seemed insurmountable, the problems that seemed beyond your reach. Now imagine tapping into a wellspring of wisdom, a source of knowledge that has guided countless generations before you. Imagine having access to the collective experience of all living things, a database of solutions that have stood the test of time. That's the gift that the memory of evolution offers you. It's a treasure trove of insights waiting to be unearthed, waiting for you to tune in and listen. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, this connection to the past provides a sense of stability and continuity. It reminds you that you're not alone in this journey called life. You're part of a grand tapestry, woven together with all living things. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? The idea that you're connected to something greater than yourself, something that has endured for millennia. And yet, despite its age, this wisdom is incredibly relevant to your life today. It offers guidance on everything from health and well-being to relationships and purpose. It's a practical, hands-on approach to problem-solving, an ancient wisdom that speaks to the modern world. But here's the most beautiful part of this journey. As you delve deeper into the memory of evolution, you begin to understand that you're not just a passive recipient of wisdom. You're an active participant in the creative process. You have the ability to shape your own destiny, to co-create with the universe, to bring forth new solutions that benefit not just yourself, but all of humanity and the Earth itself. You become a catalyst for positive change, a beacon of hope in a world that desperately needs it. It's an exciting prospect, isn't it? The idea that you hold the key to your own future, that you can unlock the potential within you to make a real difference in the world. It's a powerful motivator, isn't it? The knowledge that you're not just here to take, but also to give, to contribute your unique gifts to the world. So I encourage you to embrace this journey, to dive into the depths of your being and discover the wisdom that lies there. Use the tools of breathwork, meditation, and energy healing to tune in to the symphony of life. Allow yourself to become a conduit for the collective consciousness, a vessel for the love and wisdom of the universe. Who knows what wonders you might uncover, what treasures you might bring forth. The only limit is your own imagination. The only constraint is your own disbelief. As you continue this exploration, I invite you to share your experiences, your insights, and your discoveries with the world. Be a catalyst for awakening, a pioneer of a new way of being. Help others to see that they, too, are biological antennas tuned to the memory of evolution. Together, you and I can create a better world. A world that embraces the wisdom of the past, the promise of the future, and the boundless potential that lies within each and every one of us. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May you always remember that you are more than you think you are, that you are part of something greater than yourself, that you are a child of the universe and an heir to the wisdom of ages past. Until we meet again, may the memory of evolution guide you, the love of the universe sustain you, and the wisdom of the ancients empower you. Like and subscribe.